Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie.
And we're at my home.
So we're here today in front of our garage. This is actually one of the first things we automated in our house. And it's really great to know when your garage door is open or closed, especially when you're not home or when you're driving away from the house and you're not quite sure. So we've used the Chamberlain MyQ to automate our door for years, and we really like it. Our friend Laura Hollis really wanted to use the MyQ, but it wouldn't work in her house. So she found the Nexx Garage, and she really liked it. She even wrote a story about it here for At My Home. So when we heard about the new model of the Nexx Garage, we decided we should give it a shot.
So Nexx Garage sent us an NXG-200. That's their next generation model of garage door opener. And the nice thing about this one is it includes a tilt sensor that is wireless. So before they used to have it set up where you had to use a wired sensor. Now you can do it with a wireless sensor. We thought that was really great and we should give it a try in our own home. And we're going to show you how all this thing works and give you an idea how to install it. And let's get going. Alexa, open garage door.
What's your voice code for garage door?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Opening. Hang on. The garage door is open.
So as you can see, the door opened up on command to Alexa. I had to give it a voice code. Let's take a look at the setup over here. So if you look, what we did is we attached it to the bottom of the garage door opener. It was as simple as that. And then you do is you hook up the motion detector. It tells you whether you're tilted or not, up to the garage door itself. After using Bluetooth, talks to the Nexx controller that's sitting on the garage door opener. On our house, we actually have a couple of MyQs, one that works with HomeKit and one that works with any type of device. Both connect up to the internet. Well, it turns out when we did the HomeKit version, we had to install this fancy Chamberlain door opener. The door opener isn't compatible with the Nexx Garage. So when I tried to wire the Nexx Garage to the leads in on the garage door opener, it just didn't work. However, Nexx nicely provides, if you ask them, a clicker kind of thing that looks like your door opener that you can actually wire the Nexx controller into, and then instead of it controlling the door by hooking to the wires of the garage door opener, it actually, quote unquote, clicks the button on the remote, and that opens and closes the garage door, and it works quite well. Alexa, close garage door.
Closing. Hang on. The garage door is closed.
One of the things we really like about the Nexx Garage is the Just Drive feature. We're on our way home right now, and as soon as we get within the geofence, the Nexx Garage is going to open our door for us automatically. And there it goes.
Installation of the Nexx app allows you to control your garage door opener from your phone as well as other ways we've shown. Just go to the App Store, look for the Nexx Home. After it loads, you'll be asked to create an account. Click the plus key in the upper right corner and select Nexx Garage 200 to begin. It will walk you through making sure you have power, have Bluetooth on, and setting up of your Wi-Fi. Now, we did have some issues here with the Wi-Fi setup as we have an Orbi mesh router and for some reason needed to disable the 2040 megahertz coexistence setting in the advanced settings of the router. The app will discover your Wi-Fi network and let you enter the password. It will then confirm that you have Wi-Fi access on the device by a blue LED on the Nexx controller. It will then ask you to allow location access. If you want to use the Just Drive feature, you should allow this. Once you name your device, it will be registered to the Nexx cloud. Accept the request for notifications. Now you'll see the main screen, which is where you can control Nexx. Note, the icon in the upper right corner is orange with a question mark. This indicates the door open close status. Right now, it's unknown because you need to pair the tilt sensor. We had named our Nexx a long name, which wasn't handy for Alexa, so we went to settings and renamed it Garage Door. To pair the tilt sensor before you mount it to the garage door, press the pair button on the Nexx controller near the antenna, and then tilt the sensor horizontally and vertically a few times until you hear 3 beeps. That's it. It's paired, and the icon should change to a green or a red icon indicating the door is opened or closed. Go ahead now and mount the tilt sensors to the door using the provided Velcro. There are many settings to the Nexx. Be sure to enable notifications so you know when the door is opened or closed. Recommend turning on voice, as we find this feature very handy if you're not looking at your phone. One of the best features of Nexx is Just Drive. You specify where your Nexx is located and then set a geofence. This way, when you drive home after you enter the geofence, the door will open as you saw earlier. You can invite others to use Nexx by just setting their email. And you can enable voice control with either Alexa or Google Assistant. With Alexa, you will be required to enter a voice code in the Alexa app. Smart things we tried, but had an issue and we aren't ready to try that again. You can even change your Wi-Fi settings. The device info is where you enable firmware updates. We do recommend doing this. You can set notifications depending on temperature. In the future, Nexx plans to have a CO detector where you can set those notification parameters. You also have the ability to look at the history of who or what opened or closed the garage door. Now that you are set up, you can open or close the garage door by either clicking on the small status icon, or if you click on the garage door name, you get a larger button to push. It's green when the door is closed and red when it is open.
As you saw in the video, the Nexx Garage has some really great features like the included Alexa support, and we really love the Just Drive feature that opens up the garage door for us when we get home.
Hardware installation was easy. However, setting up the app was not. We did have an issue with our Wi-Fi. Basically, because we have a mesh router, we had to change one of the settings in order for the Nexx to connect to our router. Once we got through that, everything went really well. I think you saw from the video that it works really nice, has great functionality. However, the other problem we did run into during installation was the tilt sensor. It turned out it was defective. We did get a hold of support. They sent us a new tilt sensor, and everything's been fine since then.
If you're ready to try the Nexx Garage for yourself, we've included links on where to buy the product in the description box below. If you liked our video today, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel.
And for more smart home stories, visit appmyhome.com.
Thank you.